Come with me this afternoon and we've got a BMW X4 that is booked in for a brake fluid service. First thing we need to do is move around to the brake reservoir and make sure that there's no crap on the top of it. And we also, on these BMWs, most vehicles now, they have got a filter just inside there, and we need to remove it with a little pick. Then we need to insert the suction pipe, and then we can turn the suction on, and that will remove all of the brake fluid out of the reservoir. Now we've emptied the reservoir, we need to connect the filling pipe up to the machine, and then we can send the vehicle in the air off. We need to turn the machine on. We need to set the pressure to 2 bar. 2 bar is perfectly healthy. So we'll press start, keep our finger on start, and that will build the pressure up, and it'll maintain it at 2 bars of pressure. And in that time, the brake fluid will start coming out. As you can see, it's coming out lovely. And what we need is about 200 mils off each corner. And while we're waiting for the brake fluid to drain out, you must always start the furthest away from the master cylinder. Now we need to jump round to the driver's side and look at the colour of that fluid. It is absolutely minging. And now we need to jump to the passenger front. And last but not least, the driver's side front. And this is an absolutely awesome bit of kit, fair play. And there we go, that is the dirty, contaminated brake fluid that we've removed from the vehicle. Now, in my opinion, brake fluid is the most unchanged or unserviced item on any vehicle on the road. Right, let's drop this vehicle down. But before we drop it down, I have forgot to put the bleed nipple covers back on, so we'll just put them on, and now we can get the car down on the floor. Once we've disconnected the machine off the brake fluid reservoir, get your filter and make sure it is nice and clean. Give it a clean out with a bit of brake and clutch cleaner, and just literally slot it back in, and we can put the cap back on. Now, one of the things you must always do whenever you're doing a brake job is make sure that you always have an awesome pedal. Now all we've got to do is just literally update the iDrive, reset the brake fluid service, and enter the service history. And that is a brake fluid reset. Now let's jump round and we will reset the service history. And there we go, that is the service history updated with a brake fluid change. And there you go, that is one brake fluid service on a BMW X4. Take it down the road now, just make sure the brakes are working perfect, and we'll get it sent.